Welcome back. Item number 2 in the legal checklist for startups is to define your end goal. Begin with the end in mind. I'm Mark Lyda from the Lyda Law Firm. Let's get started. So defining your end goal is slightly different from defining your mission statement. It's more specific and it's more concrete. What I'm asking you to do here is to actually picture your business in 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, and at the end of your career. What specifically do you want your business to become? Do you want to have lots of outside investors? Do you want to be publicly traded on a stock exchange? Do you want it to be something that has just kind of fit into your existing life and not become too big? This question of defining your end goal will affect all your later legal decisions. It's similar to your mission statement in that way, but it's different because it's more concrete. So for example, if you want to become publicly traded someday, you're likely to want to set yourself up as a C Corp, a subchapter C corporation, right from the get-go. We'll have more detail on entity selection in a later video in this playlist, but that's just an example of how beginning with the end in mind will inform all of your other legal decisions. Another one is if you have some end goal for the business that your partner doesn't share, then that partnership might not work out. We'll talk more about defining your who in the next video. Your end goal will also affect where you will do business and even what state you will register your business in. There are advantages to registering in different states, but those advantages only really kick in based on certain end goals. If you want to keep your business small and privately held, for example, there may not be any benefit to registering in Delaware like some larger corporations do. But if you want to become a large corporation someday, you might want to go ahead and register in Delaware. So there are many legal decisions that will come later that you can ultimately track back to this point where you defined your end goal for your business. So what are some examples of end goals for small businesses? One would be acquisition. Maybe you want to sell your business to a larger business someday. Another would be to have your business publicly traded. Maybe you want to list your business on a stock exchange. Another would be to create an enduring brand. Maybe your ultimate goal is to have your business outlast you. Or maybe you want your business to remain closely held by you and or your family. Maybe you just want as an end goal to have it be supplementary income for you. Or maybe you want it to be ultimately your main source of income for your family. All of those are legitimate end goals for a business. No one end goal is better than the other. It's just important to find out what works for you and what you envision for your future so that you can have that as a baseline for all of your legal decisions going forward. In our next video, we'll talk about defining your who, which is item number 3 in the legal checklist for startups. Thanks for watching, and please remember to click like and subscribe to help keep legal education accessible for small business owners.